Saucony's absolute top model for the neutral runner is back, the Saucony Triumph 19. A news that for many fans will probably feel like the best present for the summer holidays. The Triumph model is the most cushioning and comfortable long-distance running shoe from Saucony that still managed to feel resilient and lively. It is primarily intended as a volume shoe, but based on my runs, I would say that it also works well for the pacey runs. Personally, I think that the Triumph 19 is a really good running shoe, especially now when my body and my legs starts to feel quite heavy and the runs quite hard. Triumph 19 makes all of my runs really comfortable. I would say that currently it is among my favorite running shoes because it provides exactly what I need at the moment in terms of comfort and cushioning. But I would say during normal circumstances for running, I would probably use this shoe primarily for my long runs, whether I would be cruising or doing runs with pacey stretches integrated. If we compare the Triumph 19 to the previous version, the Triumph 18, you won't really find a lot of updates. The outsole and the Power Run Plus foam here in the midsole is similar to the previous version. It is actually only the weight and the upper of the shoe that have been updated. And I would say that the weight is probably the most important feature that has been updated because the weight has been reduced. Now the Triumph 19 weighs around 30 grams less than the previous version. And even though it is still one of the heavier running shoes out there on the market, it becomes more versatile in terms of upping the pace. Also, the upper has become more minimalistic compared to the 18th version. It doesn't have as much padding, but instead it has become more breathable. It is still comfortable, just in a lighter weight. I would say that the reduce of the weight and the upper definitely makes the run feel lighter. If we should compare the Triumph 19 to other running shoes, we could start off by doing it within Saucony's own range. I would say that the Triumph 19 and Saucony Ride 14 complement each other really well, where the Triumph 19 is the ultimate volume running shoes in terms of high comfort, cushioning and softness. Ride 14, which is still a neutral running shoe, is much more versatile as it is lighter and faster. It works really well for the pacey workouts or your interval running. Personally, I would say that the running experiences I have had in Triumph 19 reminds me a lot of the running experiences I have in the Brooks Glycerin 19. It is two shoes that gets the job done very well. However, I would say that the upper on the Brooks Glycerin 19 has a bit more padding compared to the Triumph 19. Are you still in doubt whether you should choose the Triumph 19? Well, don't be it. You should choose this shoe because it provides optimal comfort kilometer after kilometer. It does also provide a bit of responsiveness, which makes it fun for the pacey experiments. You can do both a lot of easy-going, comfortable runs in this shoe, regardless of the distance, or you can decide to challenge yourself and mix up the pace along the way. Choose the Saucony Triumph 19 because it is an amazing neutral volume shoe.